Hi everyone, welcome back to my studio. Stella here. In case you're wondering what's up with the setup today, why am I sitting in front of my beautiful, awesome printer this way and surrounded by my beautiful artworks, they're all brand new, is because I have a very exciting news to share. I am officially on Wayfair selling my art prints. Yay! Invisible confettis, you'll just have to imagine it's here. So this is actually a huge stepping stone forward for me because in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm just kind of like a one-woman show here in my studio doing my own thing. Why Wayfair? Well, obviously, as you all know, Wayfair is one of the largest online home furnishing and home decor company out there. I myself used to buy from them until I figured out how to do all of this by myself. And so as an artist, you know, you need to gain exposure. You need to be able to put your work out there for more and more people to see. So Wayfair just seems like a logical next step as a creative person to try to get onto a much bigger platform to gain as much exposure as possible. If you're an artist and if you're ever thinking about selling on Wayfair, let me know in the comments if you guys will be interested to watch a business tutorial. Basically, it will be me telling you exactly how to do it because even when I was going through this whole process the last 5 months, getting the company incorporated, getting the insurance, you know, taking care of all the paperwork, you know, depending on the states. Obviously, to collect sales tax, you need to apply for the certificate of authority, blah, 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 blah. If you guys are interested to learn all of that, just let me know, leave the comments below, and I'll make a separate video about it. Anyway, coming back to the art. So what would I be selling on Wayfair? Well, my very first beautiful art print is called 𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's actually acrylic painted on 𝘚𝘰𝘯𝘪𝘠, which is a plastic sheet. And then underneath it, I pretty much did a big brush, created textures on the second layer of 𝘚𝘰𝘯𝘪. I superimposed both and I scanned it in. And 𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠 is very much, why am I not holding this straight? 𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠 is very much inspired by the reflection of the moon on the water, and I didn't even know there's a separate word for it, 𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠. So I actually learned something. It's very minimum, it's very zen. This is actually just a sample size. The actual size on Wayfair, look at the link in the description below that you can purchase it, is 14 by 18, so it's a lot larger. So when you buy from me, it takes me about 3 business days to process everything, ship everything, package it, and ship it to you. Wayfair people takes care of the shipping, not me. They give me the label and I'll ship it. So everything will be protected inside a plastic sheet and then back by a hardboard so it doesn't bend, and put inside this unbendable envelope, which I spent a lot of money purchasing. So it's well protected. Just on this note, I don't ship anything framed because framing is a very personal choice. I don't know the color of your wall. I don't know which room you'll put my artwork in, so it doesn't make any sense for me to just ship you something that is already framed that may not even match, you know, your room or whatever vision you envision to make your room look like. I learned my lesson the hard way. So yes, all the artworks will be shipped unframed. And I don't know if you can see at the very bottom, probably not. Oh, sorry. Let me show you this one instead. Everything is artist made in the USA in my studio and signed by me, dated by me. And on this note, I just want to introduce this one. This is an original painting, which I already scanned, and it's currently being reviewed by Wayfair. So by the time you see this video, it should be approved and the link should be down in the description below that you can buy it. So this one is called 𝘠𝘠𝘯𝘪𝘠. And then she has a sister called 𝘠𝘠𝘯𝘪𝘠 that will be coming up soon, but not yet because I haven't painted her yet. So in case you haven't noticed, I got a thing for Zen because to me, home decor should bring you calmness, quietness, and stillness. Our society is so jazzed up. Like there's no end to anything at this point in terms of work-life balance, whatever. So my whole thing is that as an artist, if I can even just give you one single moment of stillness by presenting you a picture, you can just look at it and really just take a moment to breathe and feel like life is okay, and then you can move on. Then I have done my job as an artist. So this one will be 16 by 16. So it's quite big. It's actually a square. In fact, if you look at Frida, here, she is 16 by 16. Again, this particular painting, 𝘔𝘯𝘯𝘦𝘭, will come unframed, signed by me at the bottom, inside protective sleeve, and back by a board inside the unbendable. I just have to keep saying this because it costs me a lot of money. The board, unbendable envelope. All right, so that's what you will get, and everything will be printed with what the industry calls pigmented ink. So according to the manufacturers, pigmented ink is long lasting. Apparently it's going to outlast you and I 200 to 300 years. The paper that I use is called Red River paper. They have a really good reputation. They're based in Texas. So all that being said, you are getting quality products from me that's going to last a long time. But I always tell all my buyers, wherever you position your painting, even your art prints, do not ever place it or hang it on a wall where it's directly facing the sun. Everything is UV treated by me in-house. I spray it, even on the art prints, but if it's direct sun exposure, eventually the colors will just fade and then the paper will turn yellow. I mean, human technology is still not up against Mother Nature yet. Not that I wanted to, but that's a whole nother story. I do sell on Wayfair as well as my website. So what is the difference? The difference is, actually, what's the difference? Okay, the difference is I only post certain very selective works on Wayfair that you're not going to find on my website. For instance, you may find, let's say, Queen of the Night, but on my website, it only sells at 12 by 16 size. On Wayfair, it's, I think, only 9 by 12. So either the color is restricted or the size is restricted. But for something like Moonglaze, it's not even on my website. It's on Wayfair exclusive. So I do create work exclusively for Wayfair. This one is also exclusive. This is the 𝘔𝘯𝘯𝘬. Again, I'm repeating myself, I know. Exclusive for Wayfair. So yeah, so I'm in business. How exciting is that? Go on to Wayfair. I have only 3 products on Wayfair now. It will be absolutely amazing if you guys can start collecting it. I totally forgot to mention is that when you open up your Wayfair purchase, don't be shy. Frame it, take a photo of it, and tag me on Instagram or Facebook when it's hung on the wall, because I want other people to realize my work is actually quite beautiful. But they can't see it if you don't share the photo with me, so please do that, or just leave the link to your photo on the comments below so that other people can see it as well. And lastly, when you open up the packaging, definitely make sure you check for a little VIP discount code that is separate. I actually put it in. It's like a tiny little, like a postcard paper, you know, 4 by 6 or smaller than that. I think 2 by 3, almost like a business card size. It will give you a discount code. So if you want to buy more from my website, not Wayfair, if you want to buy directly from me, from my website, use that discount code at checkout to receive the discount. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to share more new art with you all. Ciao!